Can I ask Jimmy to say a few words on behalf of 7172?
Yo, dirty fella, come sit down. I don't know, Kupu, why did you even want us to make speeches? But you know what, I realize for all of us over here, there are special thanks, and there's no way I can go through every single one. But the very fact that we're here today is the work of many, many people. But singularly, to begin with, just contacting the people, we've all got to give it up for Lester. Lester, you are a god, man. Later on, of course, I have to say thanks to Philip, to Kupu, to make this happen. But nothing can happen without the list, and that goes for Lester. So thanks again. I really can't say much, man. I mean, it is just choking. And for me to not have words is a pretty rare thing, you know. But from the first day, not just at St. Joseph's, but Eddie Smith and I were sitting at the same table when we began our schooling life. Eddie, Mark Matskrinis, Uday Amarnath, and myself, 4 of us in one desk. And I ended in the 11th standard with Mark Matskrinis, Raji George. So what a lovely journey it was. Father, thank you so much for the kind words. And all of us, of course, miss dearly our person who probably was the last person on the masters and teachers list for most likely to succeed, Mark Mascarenas. And yet he showed that the class of 72 and the Josephite spirit, you know, there's no ceiling at all. So we miss Mark dearly, but Father, we also miss another very, very special classmate of ours, Loy Machado. And, you know, men at sometimes are masters of their fate. And unfortunately, you couldn't have a more fateful incident than Loy's, where he succumbed to an accident in the exact same spot that he had his first accident. So all of us, you know, we will think good thoughts at this moment for Mark and for Loy. And of course, the rest of us, Father, I don't think we're bothered about the next 10. I'm looking forward to when we celebrate our 80th reunion, 40 years from now. We'll be there, Father, we'll be there. You'll see good old Abdul. Abdul has asked me, he says, you know, there are few of you, starting with Tommy Chaco, Lala Kurian. He's got a list, Colin De Silva, all of us, of all the outstanding money we owe. See you soon, go visit the school. This is the same spirit that we left behind. The building has changed, but thanks so much, guys. Nader Mirza, watch it nonsense, dirty fellow. Okay, so Kupu and others, if anyone wants to come up, my personal request is, I don't want speeches, but I'd love to hear some of the really great stories. And Cliff Wilson is here. I have to leave on that note. I had the dubious distinction of being the captain of under-14 team. And we were all out for 33 against Bishop Cottons. Now, there's no further disgrace. I don't think any Josephite could be more embarrassed and humiliated by being all out for 33 against the Bishop Cottons. And then we faced the wrath of Cliff Wilson. On Monday morning, we got smashed, you know, we got banged on our backsides, and good old Mark Mascarenas put books, because he heard about this from Jacob and the 8th B guys, he put books in the back of his trousers. He got whacked. Cliffy made them take it out and whack the crap out of us. You know, the beautiful thing about it is we say this with a smile 40 years later. Today's world, the guys will be calling the lawyer to sue the school. So thank you, Cliffy. What a wonderful tribute for us to still love guys like you who beat the crap out of us. Thank you.
But that culture has now gone by law. So there is no corporal punishment or harassment or any sort of punishment, mental, physical or anything, scolding, even calling a name, you fatty and all that is banned.
I remember many of you maybe most of you. Maybe the names have to be recalled, but my memories of the school are very pleasant. And I wish that you really continue to do well. Do well as human beings. So I'm sure you will contribute a lot to the well-being of humanity. We must think in a bigger way, and some of you will succeed in bringing about a change. Change is a must. In our country and in the whole world, we require a new world, and nothing is impossible. Everything is possible, and I hope you will contribute towards that. Thank you.
Dick made us write imposition. I'll try to be a gentleman, even if my background is of no help.